Happy New Year, guys, wherever you're watching me from. Today, I want to show you how to track your visa application status, how to do visa status check, the right website to use, the explanations of the terms you are likely to come across, and then finally, I'll make some correction about my last video, which was about DV 2025 SIAC data released by the Department of State. So, welcome. The first step is for you to get the right website. And how are you able to get the right website? By using Google. You use search engine. You can use Google, you can use Microsoft Bing, the way I'm using mine, and then you type and search and make sure you choose the option which contains this website. This URL, I mean, siac.state.gov. It's a government website and it should lead you to this web page. US Department of State, Consular Electronic Application Center, visa status. Visa status check, sorry for that. This is the right website. But I want us to start with explanations of the terms you are likely to come across. And we'll use AI to explain for us the terms. I normally use, whenever I'm using Microsoft Edge, I use Microsoft Copilot as AI. But whenever I'm using Chrome, I use ChatGPT as a form of AI. So let's choose Copilot. And I already have the commands I want to ask. Boom. Yeah, it's okay now. Okay. Now, the first term, in transit. Let's say you've done your tracking and you come across this term, in transit. What does it mean? It says what? Your case has been sent to the US Embassy or consulate for processing if it is in transit. That time, you've not received your 2NL or interview notification, but your DS-260 has been processed and has been sent to the US Embassy in whichever country, ready now. The next step is for you to be scheduled for the interviews. And then you will receive 2NL. The next term is ready, which is almost related with the first one. It's ready because your DS-260 has been processed. And very soon you will receive your 2NL, which is interview notification. That's being ready. Yes, you are within the cutoff. And soon you will receive what? 2NL or interview notification. Remember, the first one is you have not received. In transit means what? Your DS-260 has been processed. Now, NVC, which is Visa Center, National Visa Center, will send your case to your local what? Embassy, for the embassy to schedule you for the interviews. The next stage is ready. At that stage, you will receive your 2NL, which is interview notification. And then there is also another term, administrative processing. Your case is undergoing additional review, and this can happen after your interview. It's so interesting. You don't have to worry about this because sometimes after you've done your interviews, your case may be placed under AP, administrative processing, temporarily, as the consular officer is giving you what? The visa. So you don't have to worry about this. Sometimes they do place you on this category, especially between the time the consular officer says what? I've granted you visa, and the time he does that with your passport. And then under this, there is the much coveted term, issued. Your visa has been approved and printed on your passport. And then number 5, refused. You will see this term, refused. Your visa application has been denied. This can be due to various reasons, including ineligibility or missing documents. And under refused, Sometimes you will be under reviews under 221G. Under 221G, they do require some documentations from you. So you don't need to worry much about that because they may grant you what? Visa. And then sometimes your case could be what? Expired. Your case has expired, and often because you did not take action within the required time frame. So these are the explanations of the terms you are likely to come across. Now, let's go now to SIAC website and pick some cases. Yep. Yeah. This is DV 2025 raw data. And there is something I wanted to correct with the last video, NRB. Yes. If you search, you will see Nairobi US Embassy. There is this case number 2025 AF16. I had said that it's the highest. No, it's not the highest. The lowest case number that has been issued what? A visa. So that's my correction I wanted to make about the last video. Okay. Now, see these terms. NVC. If your case is at NVC, it's around that time where you are supposed to submit your what? DS260. It means what? If your case is at NVC, it means your DS260 has not been processed. And this is common for diverse visa lottery category. Yes. Diverse visa lottery category. NVC. Your DS260 has not been what? Processed. Now, let us speak. Okay. There is ready, there is issued, NVC. Let us start with NVC. Let's start with this. Yes. We'll start with this case number and then we go to our website. Then we paste. Then we put the let's change the code, the captcha B9DD. I think that's M. It's wrong. Let me do it again. AH5 URU. Yes. Good. Sometimes you may need to do it more than one. Yes, don't give up. What does it say? NVC, at NVC. If your case is processing electronically, please log into your SIAC account and then blah, blah, blah with your SIAC case number. And then because your DS260 is not yet processed, and maybe sometimes you've not even submitted your DS260, then your visa application will be what? At NVC. Or when your DS260 is not yet processed, NVC. If your case is processing on paper, okay. So these are the explanations. For this case number, it's under NVC. I don't know if you still have any question about NVC. It's the starting point for most of the visas. When you submit your DS260, this is the place where they do what? They process your DS260. With DV category, it's technically KCC, Kentucky Consular Center, for DV category. But for some reason, they do say NVC. Yes, so know it, because DV category is KCC. But don't worry about this. Okay, let's go to the next term. I hope mmeweza kuelewa hiyo. So we go to SIAC data, and let's pick what? Let's pick AP. Yep, any AP. Yep. And we can choose this one. You copy. I like copy and pasting. Then we go to the website. We delete the first one. You paste. UHN4MC. Sometimes it may not work. Let's see. It worked. So this one is under administrative processing. And I think KIN is Kinshasa, if I'm not wrong. And this person applied for DV lottery, which is DV 2025, on 05 November 2023. Okay, your visa is currently undergoing necessary administrative processing. This processing can take several weeks. Please follow any instructions provided by the consular officer at the time of your interview. If further information is needed, you will be contacted. If further information is needed, if your visa is approved, it will be processed and mailed within 2 business days. And maybe somebody may ask, oh, okay, how will the embassy mail you your visa and your passport? Through maybe courier services such as DHL. Yeah, DHL, if you are from Kenya. Under US immigration. So this one is not a big issue. You should not worry if you see this term, administrative processing. Yes, it's just a temporary hold on your visa application, whereby they are still processing your visa, and then you'll be granted what? Visa. I remember I'm a DV 2023 diverse visa lottery winner. And when I went to the interview at the embassy, we are a family of 4. And one person was placed on AP because they needed what? COVID vaccine certificate. I think, yeah, that was the case. But eventually, we were granted visa for that one person. So don't worry about this. So for this person had how many people? 3. Or 1 is the principal applicant, or 2 could be the spouse, or 3 are the kids or the children. So for this person, don't worry about this. You will be granted visa eventually. Click close. Let's go back again. Let's go to reviewed. And there are 2 kind of reviewed. Kuna reviews under 221G, and then there is just reviewed. Let's start with reviewed. And we'll pick Yaounde. This one for Yaounde, Cameroon. You copy. Then we go to the website. A3 DDD. Then you click enter. Yes, sometimes it may not go through. You do it again because of the the code. Sorry for that. Weird noise. I missed again. I think it's VWCPEP. Yes. So that's why I said what? Don't give up. You can do this so many times. You have to put the right code until it says what? Yes. Okay, for this person, which is unfortunate, I think a family of two, husband and wife, 2025 AF26, a lowercase number, Cameroon Yaounde. Uh, these visas, okay, this person was denied visa. And it says what? US consular officer has adjudicated and reviews your visa application. Please see the letter you receive at the interview. And normally, when they review your visa application, they give you a red pinkish letter showing the explanation. If they place you under AP, they will give you a yellowish paper. If it is AP or maybe uh, reviews under 221G, they will give you that paper. And then also, if they grant you a visa, they will give you a green paper. So unfortunate for this person. And this person applied for DV lottery on 7 November 2023, almost the last day. Okay, this is it about reviews. And there could be so many reasons. Maybe the marriage issue. Most of the time, it's about uh, the marriage issue. Maybe the consular officer found out that the marriage was not legit, or maybe this person initially applied as a single person, and then even though he was married, the wife was there. He was not able to put a wife, but ended up again adding it while filling the DS260. That's automatic disqualification. Unless it's a new marriage, it's okay, but you have to prove that it's a legit marriage. And then also, it could be the issue of ineligibility. Yeah, I mean, you don't meet the eligibility requirements, such as high school qualification. You don't have the right high school qualification. Yes, they will deny you a visa for that. And so many other So many other reasons. Let's close this. Let's go back to SIAC data from this website, DV charts at Sadicious XYC. Mm, let's choose reviews under 221G. Under this category, it's not all is not lost. You can still get visa. And this person is in Abu Dhabi, I think so. ABD is Abu Dhabi. And if you want to know the embassy, the coding, three-lettered embassy code, you can click this and you'll be able to see. Let me show you. Yes, these are the coding for the embassy. Yes, Nairobi. Yeah, you just click somewhere, then you will be able to see. Let's go back. Now, reviews under 221G. We go back to the website. Control V, which is pasting. And then you type the code, which is YN36C5. Okay. This was initially okay. Let's see this. It says refused. A, a, a US consular officer has adjudicated and refused your visa application. Initially, it was under 221G. Maybe they wanted the applicant to submit some documents, but the applicant failed to submit the required documents. And that's why they refused. If you are informed by the consular officer that your case was refused for administrative processing, your case will remain refused while undergoing such processing. Okay, sorry for this. Under 221G, sometimes it may say refused, but eventually you may be granted visa if you submit the right the required documents. But if you fail to submit the required documents, they will deny you visa. So it's either way, it's 50-50. Yep. You will receive another adjudication once such processing is complete. Oh, yeah. I know it can be confusing. Refusal under 221G, and then you go to this website, it says refused. It might confuse you, but don't worry. Okay, let's go back. Um, which other term? Let's see. In transit. Okay. In transit. Okay. Yes, in transit. You just type, and then let's choose this one, which is from Africa. Then we go to the website. Control V. Then 5M885Y. The code again, 6UCME. In transit. Yeah, it's not common, but it means what? When it is in transit, it means that your DS260 has been processed. And now NVC, National Visa Center, or KCC, will send your case to your local embassy for the local embassy to schedule you for the interviews. That's the meaning of in transit. So it's not something bad, it's something good. And for this person, 2025 AF2401, which is a lowercase number, you are lucky. Soon, when the embassy is ready, you will receive your 2NL, which is interview notification. So in transit is a good term, something good. Yeah. Yes. I don't know if we still have another one. Let's go for ready. Ready, which should be the last one. Ready. Home country, Kenya, Nairobi. Let me use this lowercase number. Siak. Then PHTYE. Ready? So, this case number 2025 AF82, which is a lower case number, not a single person with family, a family of four. Yes, a family of four. All their visas are ready. Soon they will receive, or they might have received, a 2NL or interview notification. So you are lucky. God bless you, guys. Your case is ready for your interview when scheduled at the US consular section. If you have already scheduled an appointment for interview, please prepare your documents as directed in your appointment letter. So you will receive 2NL, or you must have received 2NL. It's either way. It's either maybe you've received already your 2NL or it's on the way. Good luck. Yes. 82 is a lowercase number. Yeah. It's a family of four. Good luck and welcome to US of A. Now, let's finish with my. I know we have about 4 minutes. Let's see my case number. AF 1392. Hiyo ni ngumu. Watch it. Let me try this. 6Y9KM. Let's try another code. EAJDKW. Yes, this was my case number. Yes, there is nothing wrong with sharing your case number. Yes, because in any case, this SIAC website, if I want to see your case number, I will just know your case number. But the good thing is, I will not even be able to know your name. I'll just see the raw data. Yeah, just the numbers. So there is no harm in sharing your case number. As long as you don't share with me your confirmation number, your surname, and date of birth. But for case number, no harm. So yes. So this is what DV 2023, 1392. We were a family of four. Issued. When did I apply for DV lottery? You can see this one. October 6th, 2021, which is the first day. And then case last updated. Okay, this is misleading because my interviews were on what? Where? October 20th. So don't worry about the last case last updated. No, it doesn't matter. It's the work of the background work of the embassy, whatever they are doing there. Don't worry about that. But for the first one, it's the date you applied for DV lottery. Yep. So that's it, guys. If you want to track your visa application status, yes, if you want to know where you are, if you want to know the status of your visa application, this is the right website. Na nimesema NVC is when you've just submitted your DS-260. It's not yet processed. In transit, your DS-260 is processed and is about to be sent to your consulate when the embassy is ready. And then ready means what? You will be sent 2NL, or you must have received 2NL, which is second notification. It's an interview notification. Yes. Reviews is just as plain as that. Reviews under 221G, they need some documentations. AP is just a temporary thing. You don't need to worry. So, God bless you so much, guys, as you think about what? All these terms, as we prepare ourselves to go to the interviews. Maybe you've received your 2NL. God bless